Hello there. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome to this, the 26th of January, 2026. You might notice a little change here to this screen. I took the frame off. I was watching some old videos and some new videos to make sure my audio and video quality and all that stuff was still alright. I do that from time to time to just kind of do some comparison, see if there's anywhere to update. And I noticed when I was looking at the difference between the chatting screens we used to have and the chatting screens we have now, is when I put the frame on, everything seemed smaller in the chatting screens. So I have taken the frame off. So now it's just a background and us. Yeah. There's no frame on the chatting screen anymore. Moves things around. This is no longer at the top of the screen, and this is basically where it was, just kind of shifted from the corner of the frame to the corner of the frame. Welcome back. I did take last night off. We were supposed to do Pokemon Snap, but I was mentally, physically just not feeling up to it. There's been a lot of stuff going on the past week, both personally and just in the world. I'll be honest, my hope with playing Animal Crossing was that I could kind of bounce back, right? I could kind of get back into the swing of things by playing a game that was chill and fun and could keep me focused, and it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to get me to bounce back quick enough or well enough to work. So I just took last night off. I don't know. I don't know really what all to say. Like, there's a lot. Like I said, there's just a lot going on. There's terrible things happening out in the world. People are constantly being harmed by terrible people, terrible organizations. And on top of that, just everything that's kind of gone on personally, compounding that. And then we were supposed to have some storm this weekend, and it didn't. It just it didn't work out the way it was. Yeah, there was just a lot. It was a cacophony of stuff last week, and it just it just kind of all happened all at once, and as life tends to do. Um, and I don't know. I'm trying my best, you know. I'm trying my best. Like I said, my hope was with Animal Crossing we could have, you know, a chill, fun time. Maybe kind of stave off the craziness, the insanity that is the terror that is going on in the world. But unfortunately, it's not like it was before. You know, our minds don't work like it was when we were younger, where, you know, we can boot up a game and kind of forget about those things. I think our brains, as we get older, are much better at multi-processing. So even if we are focusing on a task, even if we are doing other things, we still have those like things looming in our unconscious or semi-conscious minds. Um, you know, the things that have happened during the week, the things that are happening, the things that we're worrying about, you know, all of those things are still there. You know, but when you're younger, I don't think those things really either have as much weight or even exist as much in your mind. And it's probably because when you're younger, your mind is still developing, right? But when you're older, it's developed to be able to, you know, store those things more, I don't know, precisely. So I I do apologize if the past week has been not the greatest set of streams. I mentioned at the beginning of last week, you know, a week ago, what kind of happened with me personally. You can go back and watch that stream, or you can check out my Twitter. I'm not going to retread the ground there. But and if you're not from the U.S. and don't know what's going on in this stratosphere, um, the our government is doing very terrible things to everyone, to a lot of people, and it is horrific and awful and shouldn't be happening to anyone anywhere. um, and of course that weighs very heavily on me. Um, if you don't know, like it should weigh heavily on everyone, but there's a particular thing that happens with autistic minds where it's kind of stems from like structured thinking, black and white thinking, whatever you want to call it. Some people call it a strong sense of justice, um, where things don't really sit well when injustice is happening, and it is especially hard for me to sit back and see what's going on and not be able to do things to help the people that are suffering right now under this god awful authoritarian regime. Um, so it's there's a lot going on, and the way I talked about it when we were talking during Power Wash Simulator. The way I'm trying to help is by doing these streams, giving people a place to hopefully hang out and get their mind off something, or at least talk about something else for a short amount of time before they get back out there and do what they gotta do. So that is the hope with these streams. Unfortunately, that's really all I can offer at this moment. Um, but my heart really goes out to all the people that are currently fighting off and that's what it is. It's a fight. There is no better term than that. There's no sugarcoating what this is. This is, hey, Rainwitch. It is pure terror and fight. But hopefully it won't go on much longer and people can get back to living and not literally fighting for their lives in the streets. But this comes through with the mask on, without the mask on anymore. Yeah, it's unfortunately the leadership has emboldened people to show exactly who they are, and it's disgusting. It's a disgusting world out there sometimes, and it's unfortunate because it's also shown a lot of people who their family are, it's shown people who their friends are, it's shown people who their leadership is, right? It's not really a great thing for a lot of reasons, and again, that's not to mention all the horrible things that's happening to the people on the streets themselves. You know, there's legitimate loss of life on the street. Multiple people have legitimately died because of it, and it's horrific and awful, and it shouldn't be happening. So, yeah. So, again, I do apologize for the energy of the stream over the past week. Like I said, between all of the stuff I've just mentioned and my personal stuff that happened just last week, it's just been a lot. It's just been a lot. So, I will try my best to keep going with what I can, and we'll keep making content, and maybe we'll see the light sooner rather than later. But anyways, let me go ahead and get a shout out for a few people here. If you're not following Rainwitch, make sure you follow Rainwitch. Another member of the Crypt stream team. Make sure you go give them a follow. Also, Void. I don't know. Void, are we still talking about doing the Division Wednesday? I know Leave mentioned you guys were doing the movie Wednesday. Are you guys still wanting to do the Division Wednesday, or are we gonna wait? You're going to the matinee. Oh, okay. So you guys are going like noon, right? Like early. Not paying full price. I don't blame you. I have not heard any good things. Which it's fine. Just because there's not good things to watch doesn't mean the movie can't be entertaining. But all right, well, keep me posted on that. But anyways, go follow Void. Regardless of whether we're playing Division or not, Void is a good friend of the channel and does streaming in her own right. But we might be doing some Division on Wednesdays. We're trying to work through the Division 2, specifically the story and some of the side content. And I think that's everybody so far. Yeah. Oh, also, Void, we do need to get you Seribot. Seribot, by the way, for anybody that uses Seribot, which is a really good way to keep a lot of bots out of your channel, Seribot, as of I think today, just added auto raid shoutouts. So if anybody raids you, it will automatically shout them out. Also, you can add uh, custom messages as well. So if you want to add custom messages for your auto raid shoutouts, Seribot will also do that for you as well. I don't have custom stuff set up, but I did turn it on. So as of today, Seribot added that. I did retweet that on Twitter. So Seribot is just really worth your time. It keeps the buy viewer bots out. It keeps a lot of the other bots out, like the follow me on Discord, I'll be your fan kind of bots out. But also it just added auto raid shoutouts that you can customize the message of. So definitely, it's really easy setup. All you have to do is authorize it, and then authorize, moderate, and then send it to your chat, and then it's good to go. And then just turn on whatever features you want, like the auto raid shoutouts. So did want to mention that if you have Seribot, that is a feature that just got added. So all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into some Animal Crossing. I will hydrate. Okay. Everybody should be moved in. I'm wondering if we're going to finally get the message that Resident Services is upgrading. Because we really need Resident... Who the hell is that? Get a new neighbor, Ellie. Okay. Yeah, the sloth. I don't know who the sloth is. One more bit of important news. All enthusiasm island life population certainly growing. Bustling place. Our goal is to provide a top quality support, and so please note, we'll soon relocate from its current tent to a new permanent building. Construction will take some time, so we will be closed tomorrow. Check the lost items at the recycling box or use Nookstop today while it's available. Okay, so they're going to be closed tomorrow. Alright, so we're going to have... So it's not going to be open... Okay, so yeah. So Resident Services is going to be down. So it'll be open today, closed tomorrow, and then it'll be reopened on Wednesday, I guess. Yeah, there's just a weird sloth in our area. Alright, this should be our... art. Oh. Hello? We got stuff from everybody. Celebrates a new addition to your... Oh, yeah. Okay. Happy Home always sells a brace. Get rid of that. Jolly Reds. This should be our art. No refunds. Yeah. Who's Filbert? Oh, Filbert's the person in our town. Okay. Who's Luna? Oh, Luna's the one you can do the Dream Islands with. I'm like, who's Luna? Probably gave us a bed that we can sleep in, so that way we can go to the... I was like, who are these people sending me mail? Stop sending me mail. Refrigerator, I already have one of those, thanks. Motherly statue. Simple kettle. Luna's bed, yep. Okay. Alright, let's go turn in... Oh. How much money do we have? Okay, we're gonna put a bunch of money here. So I think if you put over... like 30k in here, there's a chance for your tree to drop more than 30,000. Because if you put 30,000 in here, I think the money tree can drop 10k bells each time. But if you put more in there, I think there's a chance for it to drop more, but I'm not sure. I'll have to look that up before we do that. Also, I love how there's a fossil right next to the museum. Actually, let's wait on the museum until we get all the fossils. Also, we can finally upgrade our bed. We've been sleeping on a cot since day one. Luna finally sent us a bed. Luna the goat over here. Okay. Already got a fridge. Oh, we need to put the music away. Put the snowflake away. We also need to do our snowfolk for the day. Hopefully we can get it right this time. We need more recipes. I would like some ice stuff. Okay, so resident services will be upgrading. Oh, okay. Okay, our coconut trees are finally grown. Oh, our apple tree is also grown. I guess we could figure out who the hell the sloth is. What they're doing in our town. What's your deal, bro? Leaf. What should I call you? Okay. Moved here, so I pay him a visit. Told him it was a deserted island before you moved here, but a happy adventure. Bet you were up to your ear holes in weeds. I sold all my weeds. Hope some of the rare flower seeds, shrubs, and produce. Wait, you sell all that stuff? Or do you trade for weed? Wheat start. Yellow cosmos, white cosmos, red cosmos, white, red, hyacinth. I want wheat. We can get shrubs. Yeah, he's fine. I just didn't expect him to be looming behind Tom Nook when Tom Nook was giving announcements. Okay. Alright. What is he? He said, let's talk weeds? Oh. Okay, so he buys your weeds at double. Got it. Good to know. It's a little late for that, but... Let's see if we can find our fossils for the day. Also talk to everybody. To get shredded abs. Is that a shredded pork joke? Never asked me that. Hang on. Barbells. I don't know. I do. Why am I planking? What are all these crunches for? You're doing it for you. Are all about me. I'm walking work of muscular art. Me, I just am. It's a good save. Whatever revs your engine. Sorry about existential curveball. Oh, that's not what I want to do. snowflake for the day. What's the hot item? Campfire. That's not a hard item to make, right? That's just sticks. Right? Yeah. Craft it. That quantity. Craft this many. Let's sell 10 campfires, see if we can make some bank. It's probably like nothing, but you know. And we got Nook miles off of it, so I guess that's something. Refrigerator, because we already have one. Kettle. Camping cot. Campfire, 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 campfire. You can have all our campfires. Yeah, we sold 10 campfires and made 2,000. Yeah, no thanks. What is this? Plant produce? What is classified as produce? It's a vinyl umbrella, yeah. Orange, white windflower, we need those. Okay. We'll take 10 for now. We need those to finish our garden, so they have that. What is this? Low screen. Okay. We'll be back. Is this a giant can of tuna? What is this? Metal can. Okay. We're probably gonna buy that generator and metal can, too. Alright, we're gonna be purchasing some stuff today. We're gonna need some cash. Yes. Hello. Alright, let's see if we can get our snowfolk right today. We would have had it right yesterday, but unfortunately the rollback got us, so... Sorry, I thought I heard a present. I'm definitely hearing a present. Yeah, it's just really, really windy. I guess it's just really windy. Hey, Skelly Puppy, thank you for the 3-stream streak. Welcome back. Okay. Let's see if we can get the snow folk done correctly today. Yep, there we go. Frozen tree, hell yeah. I'll take a frozen tree. Show me this frozen tree. Oh, that's cool. Just the snowflake. I think I missed that one though. Okay. There's that. Hi. We just talked. You have something to give me. What do you have to give me? You gonna tell me what it is? Cassette player? I think I already have one of those. Pretty sure I have one of those, but you know what? Thank you, I guess. Alright, let's go to our garden and plant these seeds and see how many more we need. Oh, it's starting to look... Wait! What the hell? That is definitely a present. I'll say I definitely hear it that time. Hey, we got a blue flower. I'm not sure where this present is going to land. Well, right there works. Blue windflower. Coffee cup. Nice. Alright, so... Plant. Thankfully, they spawned one right here. So we can plant that. Plant that. Okay, so I need 1, 2, 3, 4. So one more 5-pack and our little garden will be good to go. I still haven't figured out what I want to put here. I want to put something cool like right at the end. So that way, and then we'll put a path here. That'll go. And then eventually I'm going to build a ramp up here instead of this like little ladder here. We'll build a ramp that goes up into that little garden. Okay, I guess Filbert's at home. Filbert sent us a letter. You making something, Filbert? You are making something. What are you doing? Garden rock. Well, thank you. I also need to go meet our newest neighbor. While we're over here, we're still looking for our other fossils. There's another one. Oop. Hello, newest neighbor. This is Ellie. Are you an elephant? Are you Ellie the elephant? You are Ellie the elephant, and you're adorable. Okay. Butterfly. I think I want to make like a bamboo garden up here. Oh, there's our last fossil. Alrighty. Probably need to do these rocks. Alright, let's go to the museum. Hello, Q Markai. How are you doing today? Let's turn in this art. So, I believe by turning in this art, then all we'll have to do is get the 3-star town so we can get captain so we can go get the guy for the cafe. So we'll have turned in one thing for every area. Assess fossils. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something. That means we do have duplicates in there. Are you alone in your island? That is a very ominous question to ask, Q Markai. But yes, we are alone in our island. I mean, we have town people, but if we're talking about other players, then yes. We're doing a solo playthrough, but thank you though. Did I make those donations? Oh, okay, I did. Alright, let's go. Does it tell you that the Motherly statue is the statue of Romulus and Remus? Capitoline Wolf. Artist unknown. Bronze. Roof of Roman mythology raises a pair of twins along with some controversy. Sculpture of the Wolf is a masterpiece that dates back to the 5th century. Twins were added during the 15th century, or so it was thought. Recent writer speculation original piece may be from the 11th or 12th century. However, stick with the 5th century estimate for now. Interesting. Huh. Let's learn Garden Rock. Okay, Diplotail. Alright. We need Money Rock. Are you the Money Rock? You are not the Money Rock. You are a Rock, apparently. I'm gonna customize our shovel so it doesn't break. I don't know when the last time we customized it was. Were we really one customization away from... We were. Ha! That's funny. Alright, so the one at the top, this one was the Money Rock yesterday. Can we get lucky and make this the Money Rock today? That'd be hilarious. Nope. Still bug though. I'm gonna leave one hole next to the rocks that we've finished, just to make sure. Oh my god, the Money Rock is the same rock 2 days in a row? What? I didn't think that could happen. Oh well, I mean, I'll take it. Cool. Now we don't have to remember which rock it is now. Okay. So, wheat start. You'll produce to give me pick. They'll grow even if you leave them be, but daily watering gets you more at harvest time. Okay. A flower once it's in season. You can put a few starts around your home and plant flowers by them. You have a lovely garden. Camilla is in season, it's perfect time to plant some. Just take one. I want two, but you can't buy two, you have to buy one. Okay. Hey, Arana Garland again. How you doing today? Okay, give me your can. Give me your generator. It's an expensive generator. I need more whites. Ooh, black wrapping paper. Okay. Let's buy one. I think once you buy one, you can buy it again from the shopping, so buy 5. Good, how are you? I'm alright. I'm alright. Did I buy 5 of those? I did. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna put a shrub there, and a shrub there. We need to get our watering can. Shrubbery hovery. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Alright, and then we need to do... Where is our wheat? Is this our wheat? Oh, that's gonna get on my nerves. Give me one more. I need one more wheat. I need to get my watering can. Let's go ahead and do one thing real quick. Craft this. Since we're going in our house anyways. Sprout out loud. Okay. Put it in storage. Storage. Place item. Register. Don't have any songs. Oh, okay, so this is... Hold on. Where's our... Nice. Alright. We're going to... Oh, it's that big I thought that was going to be. Giant frozen tree. Snowflakes, okay. Fair enough. Okay. Oh, my watering can is... The whole reason I went into my house was for my watering can. And then I forgot my watering can. Here... Guess I could go to... Oh, there it is. Now... That fence is customizable. That's what I was hoping. Okay. Looking at the things that are customizable, the tires are customizable. Interesting. So's the watering can. Okay. I think we got all 4 of them. Just in case. Alright, gotta make sure we water those every day. Water the bush. Water the bush. I don't know if we need to water those, but... Oh, I guess, yeah, let's go tree shaking so we can get our wasps and our furniture for the day, and while we're doing that, we'll get our 3 snowflakes. Nothing. me. That's one loss. There's a tree over here, I don't want to forget. And I guess we'll start. Grab that. The third one of those. Okay, we need to sell seashells. Fruit, it looks like. Catch a carp. Ha! Funny. Sell fruit, customize, and sell shells. You know, since we need to sell fruit, let's shake this. Oh, actually, we could have sold coconuts. I keep forgetting that we have a coconut tree now. I mean, we'll probably end up selling coconuts too. Two wasps. Could be one more. Okay. There's one furniture, outdoor table. There's 3 wasps. Should be the last one. Bagworm. I don't think the bagworms are worth that much. We'll leave it be. Oh, nope, 4 wasps. That's why we keep our net out. Maybe it's dependent on how many trees you have. The more trees you have, the more wasp spawns you have. Okay. 5 spawns. Wasps were out in force today. I ain't playing around. Especially when you catch 5 wasps in a row. There's literally a thing for it. Get a accurate Deadeye. Get 1,000 Nook miles. Wow. I didn't even know that existed. Well, there you go. I'm just looking for my furniture, but sure. Oh, we're running out of shakeable trees, and we only found 1, so... Usually there's 2 pieces of furniture a day. I found a lot of money today, though. From the trees. There it is. Toy box. We already bought one of those. And last tree. Stick. Okay. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna use our shortcut. I need to probably set up some ladder kits. I think I'm gonna put a ladder like right here. If it'll let us. Did I put that? I did. What do we need for the beekeeper's hive? Sorry, I thought I heard the wind blowing for a present again. Just the wind blowing in general. No, I did hear it. See? I was like, I thought I heard a present, and I did. There goes our slingshot. That's fine, we can just buy a new one at the store. Wood burning stove. Okay. Okay, keep the stove. You can have that flower. You can have the apples. You can have the tail, wasp. Wasp. Outdoor table, wasp. Still didn't plant those. I already have a toy box. Oh, we also need to sell these. Oh, that's actually great. Now you give me the thing to hit rocks? Great. Okay. Shells and customize. I need to buy a slingshot. Thank you. Craft. There was like a beekeeper's thing that we could make. A garden rock. It's just a rock. Okay. What do we need for this, by the way? Clay. We can make garbage. Okay, is that's the brick up? That's what that is. What do you need for that? Clay, stone, iron. So I wouldn't mind making a bamboo garden with this fence. Keeper, here we go. What do we need for this? Okay, we do need wasp nests for this. That's what I thought. I was like, I think we need wasp nests for this. We need to go do our scallop for the day also so we can get more mermaid stuff. Storage. Storage. Can you actually play this? Oh, interesting. Put away. Storage. Storage. Alright, so let's go put our flowers in our garden, plant our flowers, and then we'll go to the beach and get shells. There we go. Alright, so now our garden is basically done except path. So we'll put a path here. Eventually we'll put a ramp. So it'll be a ramp, path, and then something cool at the end that'll go into this spot, hopefully. If not, we can put it in this spot and just get rid of these flowers, but... Oh, we forgot to do our stuff in here. We haven't been in here today. I forgot I had a room. I'll have to look it up. Should mention, now that you made some big improvements to your home, let's start offering customization services. Changing the look of your home's exterior. Oh. From your roof to your mailbox. Change its location. Oh. About my home. Customize. Yes, please. Oh. Okay. Anything in here? Cardboard box. Always take the cardboard boxes because you can. Eventually, you get like recipes for cardboard boxes. ABD. Let's deposit all of them for now. Like shopping. See what's for sale today. Lawnmower, tape deck. Samba's for sale today. I'll have to make sure to get that. Nothing interesting. Once residential services upgrades, then we'll be able to get some stuff off the Nook Miles, but we won't get that for a couple days, so... Alright, so we're gonna grab seashells and we're gonna grab coconuts. Hey, message in a bottle. Let's see what we got today. Give us something cool. Dark bamboo bath mat. That actually sounds really cool. And that was just enough to get us the DIY recipes. 100 recipes. Another 1,000 miles. Very cool. A lot of coral today. Yeah, there's a reason on my pull out. Carp in there. What is that? It's gotta be a black bass because it's on the tops. See if there's a carp in here. We have a Nook Miles thing to catch a carp. They only spawn in these like river or these ponds, so. Still gonna need a lot of bait. Too far forward. Go too far forward, it'll push you into the next like grid space, and you'll miss what you're trying to actually hit. Anything on the pier? Nope. Coconuts. So we should walk away with like 16 coconuts. Because we planted 8 trees. What? What? Where is this? I literally saw it. Where did it go? Wait, is it in this corner? No. The heck? I've been bamboozled. There's definitely one there. Oh well. Okay. So... Sand dollars and Venus combs. Good enough. Okay. So the last thing we have to do is customize something. So... do that at any point. Alright, so now we need to go out and find us a scallop so that Pascal can give us another mermaid recipe. Oh, you're definitely not a scallop. But definitely worth our time. Other sea star. Sorry, I was just looking at prices. Wow. You are, taking off there, friend. Is this a lobster? It's moving in a weird way. Oh no, it's a snow crab. Still need a scallop. Oh, I missed this guy. Sorry. I was looking at. I have, there was an old document I was putting together with someone that actually lists the price of stuff. I was looking at the prices of different creatures that we wrote down. Still looking for a scallop. So, sea slug. Let's see. Sea slug is worth 600. A sea star and a sea anemone are both worth 500. So. Go. The scallop today is being a little bit of a pain. There's seaweed. Out of curiosity. Seaweed is also 600. Interesting. So the lowest value things are sea stars and sea anemones. So even seaweed is worth more than a sea star. Also should be a pearl for the day. Oysters are worth 1,100. So they're worth more than the sea slugs. Oh, we got another fast one. So it's probably a crab of some sort. I'm here already. Thank you. Oh, that's a red king crab. Red king crabs are very expensive. We'll swap it for the seaweed, which is the same as the sea slug. Is this our scallop? No, but a whelk is actually worth, surprisingly, a whelk is worth 1,000. I thought these were not very expensive, but apparently they are. So I saw something back here when we were chasing the crab. Definitely don't want that. Dang, scallop needs to hurry up. Okay, the acorn barnacle is also 600, so we don't want that. Okay, Wolk is 1,000. We can swap that out for Acorn Barnacle. Have we really caught 250? We have. I mean, we'll take it. Might as well stock up on the miles while we can. Hell yeah. Got that snow crab running dead at us. Another sea star. Come on, Scallop. Yesterday we got it really quick. Today we are just not getting lucky at all. Maybe Pascal's on vacation. He's just like, nah, don't show up. The slug is also 600. So... Oyster, on the other hand, is 1,100. I think we have a slug we can get rid of. Or sorry, the cucumber. That's the slug. Okay, I think we have some stuff in our inventory we need to use before we go on, since this Scallop decided it doesn't want to show up today. Yeah, we should have got rid of some stuff before we did this. I mean, we were trying to go just grab a Scallop, but didn't realize it was going to take the whole gosh darn day to get the Scallop. Let's go clean out our inventory real quick. That's a goldfish. Ugh. I think I need to sell something else. Yeah, you can take that. There you go. Okay. Anyways. By the way, we're not selling the seashells because we use those for the mermaid recipes, so that's why I'm not selling those. Also, we have the manila clams, which we need to turn into fish bait. storage. Put in storage. What's this piece of furniture? Oh yeah. Cardboard box. Okay. Now we're a little bit better off. I'm very curious though. Can I just take a scallop with me out to... I thought I had a scallop. Also, we need to plant more apple trees. Oyster. Okay, we need to... If I go out to the ocean with a scallop, does Pascal just show up? Hey, you've got a scallop. Can I have it? That'd be hilarious. He just knows. Nah, doesn't seem like it. That's fine. I didn't think so, but figured I'd give it a shot. They're still worth over 1,000 bells, so... I need to read something real quick. Money... Tree... Okay. The most profitable is bearing 10,000, getting 30,000 back. That's what I thought. You can try to triple it by doing more, but... Acorn... Slug. Where's this gosh darn scallop, man? Pascal, did you eat all the scallops? It's crazy, because like I said, like yesterday it was like the third or fourth thing we found. It was like very, very quick. Now we can't even find like a pearl to save our life. So you're gonna be a crab or something, aren't you? Oh wow, really? You were a crab, but what is the Dungeness crab's price? I didn't check that one. $1,900. Wow. Actually pretty good given how slow that thing is. swear. I think Pascal ate all our scallops for today. Because the funny thing is, we just need one. I guess I should check that to see if it's a pearl. Probably seaweed. Yeah, given that size, it's seaweed, but... Oh, sea anemone. They're the same price, so it doesn't really matter, but... Man. Yeah, I haven't found one of those in a while. Not what we're looking for, but... Man. The longest time we've spent out here looking for a dang scallop. There it is. Jesus Christ. Man. Sure, here you go. I'm gonna lay some truth on you, the deep kind. Feel this. Bonfire is a big fire, right? So is an ocean just a bond lake? Stick that in your skillet and let it simmer. Day is a good day. Sure. Okay, how long it took us to find that dang thing? Alright, what'd you give us? Mermaid wall. Okay, so now we have the floor and the wall, finally. Alright, let's grab whatever this is, so we can sell it. Man. Well, I figured that's what was going to happen, but oh well. I don't know why I thought anything different was going to happen there, but I thought I had one more space, but I forgot about the pearl. Okay. Oh, that was actually pretty cheap. Okay. You know, he said he gave us another room, and I didn't even realize we had another room. Where's the other room? Is it on the left or the right? It's on the left. It was behind our refrigerator, that's why I didn't even see it. Gotta figure out what we're gonna do with this room. Alright, what do we need? Huh. So we can make... This is why we're saving all those shells, by the way. Do I have the floor already? I do. Oh, I didn't realize there was bubbles. We also have this, this. Okay. Okay, that's not. Alright. We need to go buy the song for today as well. Shopping, specialty goods, place order. Oh, you can buy cardboard boxes. Okay, I didn't realize you could do that. And a garbage can. Okay, there are variations. Let's say, I think we were gifted a different one. Yeah, we have the cat. We were gifted a pink refrigerator. Just seeing all the stuff that we... Okay, there's different colored toy boxes. There's different colored wheelchairs as well. Oh, interesting. You can buy... You can buy an axe and a slingshot, but not most of the other tools. Okay, interesting. Iron fence. Guess we could get the customizable phone case now. Got plenty of miles. See what else we can get. Anything else? No. Okay. Nothing else in there. Plus we had the spend Nook Miles to get Nook Miles thing, so... You have to get 1,000, that's crazy. And there's one spot past that. Okay. Anything on the pier? There is, but it's definitely not a big fish. It's a squid. What's this? Low screen. Oh, we have to store that at our house. Okay, enjoy watching your snowflake. Bridge. We'll sell those. I'm trying to think. Like, really, all we have to do is, like, grind out debt. Like, there's really not much else we can do, because we have to wait on resident services to grow, so we can get the campsite, so we can go villager hunting to fill out our town, so that way we can get KK Slider to show up, so that way we can get the resort, and like that. That's really, like, it's all really dependent on resident services, which we know is not going to happen for a little while now, so, because resident services are going to be closed tomorrow. Which means we have 2 days of basically nothing. I mean, we got Pascal, which we can do every day, and we have visitors we can check in with. But hey, we can catch a carp. Assuming I threw the bobber in the right place. Oh, it's koi. Wow. I was like, wait, koi don't show up until after 4. It is 3 minutes after 4. And a koi decided to show up. Wow, we were hunting for that for a while. And the one time I need a carp for points. How much does a koi sell for? 4,000? What? It's a 4,000 bell fish? Really? Okay. Sure. Why not? The reason I was fishing it out was because I thought it was going to be a carp, so that way we could get the 200 Nook miles for that. Goober. What a goober fish. Okay. a carp over here. Really? It's like, can you dig where I'm telling you to dig, please? I really need these clams so I can catch that string fish eventually. And these dang pier fish that'll never show up for us. It's another squid, probably. Oh, dab. Just saying if we need more seashells, because we'll need them. We used a whole bunch of our shells making that wall. We have enough gold nuggets to do the King Tut mask. Why not? Let's make the cursed mask. Where is the... there it is. By the way, you hear that sound? This is what happens when you run the mask on. You fall over a lot. It's cursed. Say. If you've not seen that mask before, that's what that does. Oh, to sell something. Sold. Alright. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna do a smart thing and not waste time. And I think we are going to end the Animal Crossing portion of our stream here. So I'm going to go ahead and say farewell to the Animal Crossing portion of the stream. And then we're going to move over to probably do some Power Wash Simulator 2, just to make some more progress in that. And then we'll be back this evening with Pokemon Snap. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Animal Crossing. I don't want to run around or do like money grinding or anything like that. Really right now. Once we get resident services, it'll be more pertinent for us to do those things, because we'll be getting new islanders, we'll be getting we'll be doing a whole bunch of other stuff, right? But right now, with resident services not being upgraded, we're kind of just locked, right? We can't get the star ratings, we can't get the villagers, we can't get once we get the star, we can get captain, we can get the resort, we can do a whole bunch of stuff, right? So we're kind of locked behind resident services right now, which will take a couple of days. So like, other than grinding out the currency to expand our house, there's not really much for us to do. Because getting tickets and going to the islands right now would just be a waste of tickets, because there's no one there. Like, we could end up on, like, Spider Island or something like that, but outside of that, there's not really much. We already got the Bamboo Island, and we have bamboo shoots and stuff, but I don't want to, like, start decorating our island that much, mainly because we don't have much to decorate the island with. But yeah, so I think what we'll do is we'll end the Animal Crossing part of our stream here. We'll be back tomorrow with more Animal Crossing. We'll get our daily scallop. We'll check the shops. We'll see what NPC we have, and all of that stuff. And then hopefully, now today is Monday, right? Yeah, so Wednesday is going to be a bit different. Wednesday we won't be doing an afternoon stream of Animal Crossing. We'll be probably doing an evening stream of Animal Crossing. Because actually, no. We might actually do a normal stream, but I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Wednesday we'll do the Division 2. But that starts around around 5-ish. So in about in like an hour or so, but on Wednesdays, obviously. So we might do a few hours of Animal Crossing, and then jump over the Division for a few hours, with the Leave ending and Void after 12 p.m. on Wednesday, and then we'll do our normal evening stream. Don't forget, evening streams, we do also play horror games. We just haven't been able to get to Pokemon Snap because of a lot of stuff. So, but yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and say farewell, YouTube. I will upload our Power Wash Simulator to stuff after we get done with the stream. So thank you for joining us for Animal Crossing, and I will see you tomorrow for more of it. Bye-bye. And okay, Twitch, we'll get everything set up here in just a second. I just got